Hi, I'm here with Vanguard Alta 45, a medium-sized camera backpack with enough space for at least 2 small to medium-sized DSLRs or CSCs, 3 to 4 small lenses, or a 70-200, some accessories, and if you feel the need, you can even slot in one of the larger tablets. So I'm out testing it in the New Forest. It's the autumn, so a great time to get some autumnal colour and hopefully a macro shot of a mushroom or two, maybe a toadstool. So I've been walking for about an hour out with the dogs and testing the backpack, and I have to say that although the pack's only about half full, that weight distribution is really good. It's a very comfortable pack. When I have sort of strolled uphill, which I'm just going up now, there is this chest strap and the waist strap down here just to help take that weight. I mean, the bag's not heavy. I've only got a Sony Alpha 7 Mark III, 24-70, 12-24 and that 90mm macro. So really not heavy at all, but the pack is still nice and comfortable. And if I put a little bit of extra weight in, which I have done during the test, it still remains pretty comfortable. Now that's all due to these sort of nice wide shoulder straps, and they're really well padded. The chest strap and the waist strap, they're sort of just seatbelt material, you can see there, so there's no extra padding on the hips. So therefore occasional use, not all the time. Otherwise the materials are all pretty robust, and there's a good mix of different materials that make up the pack. Now all those materials are black and they're highlighted with some yellow stitching, which gives it a simple yet sort of stylish look, which I really like. And there's plenty of little features there which sort of really make this bag stand out, as I run through the bag and show you some of those features. So first of all, access. This is kind of one of the most important parts, and you've got 3 choices. Either through the top, I'm actually using that as the day pack, I'll show you, and I've got the dog's leads in the top. Then you can go through the side for quick access to the camera, which I'll show you in just a sec. Or when I put it down on the ground, you can open up the whole of the front and access all of your kit. So let's take a look at accessing it through the side first of all. I'll quickly flip off the pack, then we can see the side pocket here. Got a nice little zip pocket for a few sort of valuables. Then if I unzip the main section, just here, flip that open and you can see the camera just here. Take that out, start shooting, pop back, and then I can quickly zip that back up. Now, if I take the pack off, I can pop that down on the ground, and now I run through a few of the other features. So we've got this dual zip here, which I really like. If I unzip that, we can go straight into the top section. Just quickly show you that. I've got dog's leads in here, but you can see there's plenty of extra room. And I have put sort of my larger sort of video lens in here when I'm out and about, which is really nice. Now on the side here we have a small extra pocket. Now sort of 400-500ml bottle will just about fit in there. It's a little bit tight, but I'm sure over time that will stretch out a little bit, and that's sort of neoprene material, so really nice and tough. Just here we have the tripod system. I'll pull that out, put that down, and essentially you can put your VO, other travel tripods will fit in there equally well, and then you can just buckle it all in and up, just making sure it all sort of stays in nice and tight on the side. Now VO is really quite nice and light, so it does put a little bit of extra weight on the right shoulder, but not so much. I mean, this, you wouldn't wear this out sort of backpacking for days on end, so just for a day it's perfectly fine. What I like is there's all these little sort of extra sort of buckles, sort of straps and things. So if you do want to put some accessories or anything on the outside with a carabiner, then that's all there as well. Here we have the waist strap, and that does actually very nicely tuck inside there if you want to be neat and tidy. Now on the top we have another little pocket just here, which is nice. Another pocket just there. And on the side, if you have a tablet, then that larger tablet will fit in there, and that's got a couple of divides. Now just here on the front we've got the 6 Plus logo. This is pretty interesting, and this is for the expansion system. So if I just unzip around here, now this comes out a little bit, and we've just got that little bit of extra room in the pack if you need to put in, I don't know, just extra kit, I suppose. suppose. A 6 centimetre sort of expansion, but that does make quite a bit of difference. Just here on the side, that's our side access, and then now I'll show you sort of the main bit inside. So let's unzip the whole front. You'll see I'm travelling pretty light at the moment. Just here we've got another pocket, so tablet can go into here as well if you wish. And down here in the actual bag we've got the Sony camera, and there's the 90, there's the 12-24, there's another slot space there and another slot space there. It's a huge ant just in there. And there we've got a couple of pockets for memory cards and things. And it's bits and pieces like this which I don't fully understand. The mesh is nice, but why not have a zip section, so somewhere nice and secure actually within the bag. So that's the inside of the bag, and you see it's really nice. We've got these Velcro dividers, which means that you can configure the inside exactly as you want. Just zip that back up. Now, one thing I really like is it's got 2 zips. For some reason, I've tested a few bags recently that don't have 2 zips, and that's really annoying. Just means that you can access the bag in sort of a variety of ways, access one side or the other. So that's the Vanguard Alta Rise 45, and I have to say overall I'm really impressed. It's really quick and easy to get your kit through that side pocket, and there's plenty of room for accessories in the top. The front opening can be a bit of an issue, as you can see here, so I've got all the mud on the back of the bag. But to be honest, at the moment, at this time of year, it's not too much of an issue. And later on in the year, I'm going to just use the side access. What I like is there's a good amount of stability in the bag, so that when you put it down, it does just stand upright. And one thing which I forgot to show you, if you're traveling around and you need somewhere nice and safe and secure to keep some money, passport or something, then just here on the back, we've got a hidden pocket. So just in there. So that's the Vanguard Alta Rise 45, a pretty decent mid-sized backpack with plenty of features and a great solution for CSC cameras and photographers. If you've got any comments or questions, then leave them in the comments box below, and of course for the full review head over to camerajabber.com.